Hi guys, hello everyone. Can you quickly confirm if you can hear me? If the audio is perfect? Hi Aniket. Bobby ma'am still haven't finished it, is it? Alright. Hi Jatin, good evening. Alright guys, good evening. How are you all doing? Hi Prince, hello Shruti. This is our third lecture on probability. Today we are going to look at some dice based problems. अंकित एक नंबर भाई एक नंबर. Yeah, so we'll be looking at dice-based problems. We'll be looking at problems that involve dice. One thing about dice is most concepts or most problems will rely on mathematical uh, approach. Yes, there will be more mathematical approach. The questions will be math-based, basically. Yes. Before we talk about that, let's quickly get on with the introduction. My name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer from Chennai. I have 6 years of experience teaching quantitative aptitude across different platforms, and I've also trained over 2 lakh students so far. Please don't forget to follow hashtag cat live daily the next time you're on Instagram. And please don't forget to share this with your friends, your acquaintances, your followers, if there are any. This is the agenda. We'll be looking at the sample space for dice being rolled or a die being rolled works both ways. We'll be looking at some standard problems. We'll be looking at some at least and at most problems, and most of them will be math based, right? Since this involves number, yes, this involves numbers. We will be, looking at math-based problems more predominantly. Yes, please get yourself added to this official group that we have on Telegram, Unacademy CAT's official group on Telegram. This is the ID to it, bit.ly/Unacademy CAT. Type this in your browser and give permission to open through Telegram, and you'll get added to the group. Yes. And apart from taking free classes on Unacademy's CAT channel here on YouTube, we also take free classes on the Learning app, for which you only have to download the app, register yourself, go to special classes because that's where the free classes are. Type in the educator's name, Amit Surana, पूरा नाम डाल के फिर search करिए. You will get my profile. You can go to my profile. You can follow me for notifications. You can also message me there, and I will respond. Yes, and you can also go check out all the classes that I've taken so far. Yes, if you have any specific topics that you have a doubt in, or if you want to practice, there are a lot of practice sessions also, so you can make use of them. And if you like what you see and if you want to take your preparation to the next level, yes, go for the subscription. You can, take an academy subscription. It's called Plus. This is the price list for the subscription. 1 month would cost you 3,500. 3 months one would cost you 8,750. 6 months would cost you 14,000. 12 months would cost you 17,500. Yes, and 24 months would cost you 21,000. But if you use my referral code, that is Surana Live, you will get a 10% discount on that price. Yes, That means the 12-month one will cost you just 15,750 and the 24-month one will cost you just 18,900. If you want to know more about the subscription, what are the benefits, hang on till the end of the session. We'll talk about that there. So are you all ready? Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, hi. Hello, Shivani. I'm doing great. Hi, Unnati. Hello, Ankit. Sudeep, Ashima. Make them Tiku. Hi, Ankit. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, Piyush, Vedant, Siddharth, Sumit, Atulya, Farid, and Yogita. Good evening. All right. So let's get on with this. Let's first talk about, talk about the sample space for, when n dice are rolled. Yes. So if one die is rolled, we all know that a die is a six-sided cube in most cases, or cuboid also. Yes. But a six-sided, cube or cuboid, three-dimensional figure where each face has a number and an unbiased die, right? An unbiased die, that is a die that has no issues. Yes, there has not been any mischief with the die. Yes, each face will have one number and it will not repeat. And the numbers last from where? 1 till 6. Yes, numbers last from 1 till 6. Right? And each face, that means 6 faces, 6 numbers, right? So the number of entities in the sample space, right? This is the sample space wala set. Usme kitne elements honge? There will be 6 elements in it. Yes, and what are the 6 elements? Numbers from 1 till 6. Yeah. Now if 2 dice are rolled, what if 2 dice are rolled? What would happen then? You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities in die number 1. Yes, and in die number 2 also you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities, and different arrangements of these numbers would be formed, right? Or different combinations of these numbers would be formed. Yes, so there's 6 options here and 6 options here. That means there will be 36 options in what? When 2 dice are rolled. Yes. So what is 36? 36 is nothing but 6 square. This is 6 power 1. So if n dice are rolled, then what would happen? The number of elements in the set in the sample space will be 6 power n. Yes. So if you can remember the first 4 powers of 6, that will be really helpful when you go for the calculation. Yes. Otherwise also it's okay, right? You have a calculator, you can make use of that. Cool. Yes, so this is the sample space. Now what I want you to understand is, see, each number on one die, right? If I take one die, each number on one die will appear 6 times. Yes, the number of times when both the dice have the same number will always be 6. Yes. Yeah, if we have 3 dice, then all 3 dice showing the same number will again be 6. What would those be? Those would be 1 comma 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2 comma 2, all the way till 6 comma 6 comma 6. Yes. So if there are n dice rolled, yes, if there are n dice rolled, then the number of arrangements or number of cases where all dice will show the same number will also be 6. Yes, same number. Cool. There are a lot of other things we will talk about when we go to the questions. So are you all ready for the questions? Yes. Great, let's go. Good evening, Hari. Good evening, Sunidhi. Hi, Ankit. Here's our first question. What is the probability of a prime number appearing on a dice that is thrown? Yes, a dice is thrown, prime number should appear on the dice. Yeah. What would be the probability? Real simple, getting us started. So out of the 6 numbers that we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of these 6 numbers are prime? Anyone? Yes, we have 5. This is prime. 3 is prime. 2 is prime. How about 1? Is 1 prime? Is this prime? This definitely is numero uno, but is this prime? Right, 1 by 2, everyone. Super, very nice. So 1 doesn't fall under prime and 1 doesn't fall under composite either, right? So we know that 1 is neither prime nor composite. So 1 doesn't get involved. That means the favorable outcomes here are what? 3 outcomes. Sample space is what? 6 power 1. That means probability of what is favored, that is what? A prime number appearing is basically f by s, that is 3 by 6, which is nothing but 1 by 2. Yes, cool. So you have to, understand one thing, that 1 doesn't get involved. So if I ask a question, if I give you a question, what is the probability that you get a number that is prime or composite? Yes, probability of getting a number that is prime or composite. A lot of you would say 6 by 6, that is 1. But this is incorrect. Why? Because when I say prime, I am considering 2, 3, 5. When I say composite, I am considering 4 and 6. 1 doesn't belong in composite, doesn't belong in prime either. Are you getting it? Yes. So what will this be, prime or composite mein? It will be what? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers out of 6. 1 doesn't belong. Cool. Superb, guys. Very nice. Beautiful. So, cheers to everyone who could make it to this session. Let's look at the second question here. On the screen, guys, second question. Okay, dice both can be used for singular. Plural is only dice. Yeah. Just extra trivial information. A dice thrown once, what is the probability that the score is a factor of 6? Yes, score is a factor of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking for a number that is a factor of 6. Two-third. Superb. So what happens here now? What do you mean by factor? Factor is something that can divide the given number. Yes. So if I divide 6 by 1, is it divisible? Yes. 6 by 2, is it divisible? Yes. 6 by 3, is it divisible? Yes. 6 by 4, is it divisible? No. 6 by 5, no. 6 by 6, yes. The reason why I'm writing it like this, a lot of you would go for 1 by 2 saying, okay, 1, 2 and 3 are the factors, but they forget that the number itself is also a factor. Yes, the number itself is also a factor. Are you getting this? So how many are favoring here? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Yes, so favoring 4 terms, sample 6 terms. What is the probability of us getting a factor of 6? 4 by 6, that's nothing but 2/3. Yes. Superb. Yeah, so people who are saying 1 by 6, please check that. Please confirm if you've understood this. Have you understood this? Hi Siddharth. Yes, right answer. So option B is your correct answer. Yes. So if you understood this so far, guys का अभी यहाँ तक का समझ में आ गया तो hit like on this video and we'll move on to the next question. इस पे फटाफट like मार लो. Have you liked this video, guys? Hit like and let's move on to the next one. All right. Here's our next question. Read the question carefully. What does it say? It says, what is the probability of getting a sum of 7 when 2 dice are thrown? So this is the result from die 1. This is the result from die 2. They're saying the sum should be exactly 7. How many such cases are possible? Superb. Thank you, guys. Adarsh says C. How about others? Beautiful. Adarsh, Yogita, Aniket, Sunidhi, 1/6. Now Adarsh has changed it to A. Okay, hi Acharya, Samat. Alright, so what happens here? We need the sum to be 7. Yes, we need the sum to be 7. I know that 7 will come when I have 1 and 6 on each of the dice, or the reverse of it, right? 6 and 1. How about 2 and 5? Also works. 5 and 2 checks out. 3 and 4 works. 4 and 3 works. Is there anything else? No. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So the number of elements in the favoring set is how many? 6. What about the sample space? There are 2 dice thrown, that is 6 square. So our probability of getting this done is how much? F by S, that is 6 by 6 square. That's nothing but 1/6. Yeah. Super. Hi Isha, good evening. Very nice, guys. Super, amazing. Option C, 1/6 checks out. Yeah. So here, when it comes to questions that ask for some product, you either have to write down everything or try to find out some kind of a pattern here. Yes. Aim for 1 million likes. One day ये भी दिन आएगा, don't worry. चलो आगे चलते हैं. Here's the next question. Try this. 3 dice are rolled. What is the probability of getting at least 1 5? Yes, probability of getting at least 1 5. Quick, try this out. Try this, guys. So what do we mean by at least 1 5? There are 3 dice, 1, 2, 3. We should get 1 5 either here, here, or here. 2 5s here, here, different arrangement, or 3 5s and different arrangement. Yes. Quick, try this. Answers. Answers, anyone? Okay. B. B. A. A. B. All right. No other answers. So people are saying either A or B. What do we mean by at least? I should get 1, 5. The other two could be any number, anything except 5, right? Any other number except 5. Yes, so 1, 5 and 2 anything, or 2 5s and 1 anything except 5. Yes, and all 3 5s. Yes. अब ऐसे करने में this will obviously be a lot, time consuming, and we will also have to waste a lot of time doing individual arrangements also. Yes. So what can you do here? If the ghee doesn't come like this, then you got to do this. Yes. So let's do this here. What is the only thing left here? There are 3 dice rolled. The maximum is 3 5s that you can get. Yes, I mean the maximum number of 5s would be 3. Minimum would be what? 0. Yes, if I can get 0 5s. Yes, if I can get 0 5s, then I can subtract that with what? 1. Correct? Because then it will get included. 1. So what I'm actually trying to find out is 1 minus probability of getting no 5s. Yeah. So for the first blank, for the first dice, we have how many options? Out of six numbers, the number 5 cannot come. That means there are 5 options here. What are the 5 options? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. The same 5 options here and 5 options here. Yes. So what is this? 1 minus 5 into 5 into 5, that's 125 over. What's the sample space here? 3 dice rolled. That means sample space is what? 6 cube, which is 216. Yeah. So this is what? 216 minus 125 over 216. That's nothing but 91 over 216. Got it? Yes, correct. Superb, guys. So what we are doing here is, instead of going upfront with what we want, we're trying to find out what we don't want to subtract it from 1. Yes. This will be the same as what? Probability of getting at least 1 5. So when you look out, when you go, reading the question, or look out for these things. Yes, wherever possible, avoid going the extra mile. Otherwise, what would you have to do? You'll have to select this 1 5 and anything else, right? So क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे? You will have 1 5 and the other two could be any number except for 5, right? 1 2 3 4 6. 1 2 3 4 6, any numbers but 5. Then you'll have to arrange this also. Selection bhi hoga, arrangement bhi hoga. Again here, selection, arrangement. It's just too much work. Clear? Super. Default, which part did you not get? This part, 1 minus wala part. So see, what you have is, we're looking at all possibilities with respect to 5, correct? 0 fives, 1 5, 2 fives, and 3 fives, right? These are the only possibilities. I cannot go any more, any less than 0. I cannot go any more than 3 because only 3 dice are rolled. Yes. So if what I want is these 3, but it's a little too time consuming. So what I'm going to do is I will find this one out. Yes, I'll find the probability of getting 0 fives and subtract it from 1, which will give me the rest of it. Got it? Beautiful. Now, acha, before we move on to the next question, guys, this is about an information that the revision batch, right, on CAT 2020 has already started. We took our first class today. It was very interesting. A lot of people joined. A lot of people that you know have also joined in. So you can go check that out. Try considering, because this is a revision batch and because we have, close to not more than 2 months left with us in our hand to prepare, it's high time you start focusing on everything at once. Yes. So there are classes from Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you can join this. For this, you only have to take the subscription. There's no specific separate fees or something. It is a part of your subscription. Yes. You just take the subscription and then you can join in any batch. You only have to enroll. Yes. Right. Now here's a question for you. If 4 dice are rolled, what is the probability that the sum of the numbers obtained is at least 22? Yes. Piyush, yes, it is on plus. It is on plus. So if you are on plus, enroll yourself. If you are not, then I think you should not wait any longer to consider. Yes, the thinking period is over. What we should be aiming at is getting it done. Siddharth sir, in case of at most, what we can do, see, at most में क्या करोगे? You will have to consider 0 fives, you will have to consider 1 fives also, right? So then you will have to pick that up, you'll have to arrange. That's it. Exactly 1 5 कहाँ पे होगा? That you have to find out. Simple as that. Yes. Here's a question that says, if 4 dice are rolled, what is the probability that the sum of the numbers obtained is at least 22? Anyone? Can you tell me what will be the maximum sum if what is the maximum sum if 4 dice are rolled? Yes, 4 dice rolled. What is the maximum sum? What is the minimum sum? Okay, option C, option B, alright. Right, the maximum sum is 24. Why? Because the maximum numbers you can get are 6, 6, and 6. Yes, and another 6. Sorry, the 4 dice. 6, 6, 6, 6. Correct. The maximum is 24. Minimum will be what? 1. No. Basit? No. It won't be 1. The minimum you can get is what? 1, 1, 1, 1. Correct. That means what? The minimum is 4. Yes. So maximum will be 6n. Minimum will be 1n. Are you understanding? Maximum is 6n, n is the number of coins, sorry, number of dice, and minimum will be n, 1n, that is the number of dice. Good. Alright, so what we are looking for is at least 22, है ना? At least 22. So let's start. Yes. Let's first do 22. Exactly 22. What numbers if I add, I'll get exactly 22. Yes, I can take 6, 6, 6, 4. What else? What other numbers can I take where I would get 22? So 3 into 6 plus 4 works. Okay. What else? Anyone? What other cases would work? Double 6, double 5. Okay. And so this is the maximum, right? This is the maximum. Now all you have to do is reduce one, increase the other. Yes. So I reduce this to 5, I increase this to 4. If I again further reduce this, this will become 4, this will become 6, which we have considered. Yes. I know, I don't want the arrangements. Double 6, double 5, I don't want the arrangements. Arrangements हम ढूंढेंगे. But इसके अलावा कहीं पर भी sum 22 होगा क्या? शिवानी, that is 23. 23 की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, just 22. This is it, right? Aniket, yes, yes, yes. Wait, so we will discuss that. Yeah. So these are the two possibilities, है ना? तो यहाँ पे क्या है? What happens here? Here you have 4 numbers. You arrange them in 4 factorial ways. Since 6, 6, 6 is the same duplication, you remove them. This is how many ways? 4 ways. How about here? Same. 4 factorial arrangements, but 2 duplications. 2 6s are there, 2 5s are there. Remove them. Got it? So how much would this be? 24 by 4, 6 ways. So for 22 being the sum, हमारा कितना ways आ रहा है? 10. Yeah. Now look at 23. क्या करना है इसमें? बस एक बढ़ाना है ना. Look at 23. When would you get 23? When you have 666, 5. Yes. Anything apart from this? Anything apart from this would you get? If you reduce 1 here, you're going to have to increase 1 here, which is again 666, 5. Reduce 1 anywhere, increase 1 anywhere. This is one only case. Yes. So again, what is happening here? 4 factorial by 666 duplication. Remove that duplication. You will have 4 ways. Right? Super. Then you have 24. Yeah. Then we have what? 24. We know that the only possibility when you will get 24 as the sum is if everything is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sixes. Yes, this is basically what? One way. So ultimately what happens here? 10 ways to get 22 plus 4 ways to get 23 plus 1 way to get 24. Yes, this is nothing but F. What is F then? 15. What is S here? What is S? What is the sample space? How many dice are rolled? 4. That means 6 power 4 is the base. Yes. Yes. So how much does this become? This is 1296. This is 15. Yeah. So our probability here, our probability of getting F, that is the sum being at least 22, is how much? 15 by 1296. which is nothing but 5 by 432, dividing with 3. So what's my answer? Option B, 5 by 432. Got it? Everyone? Yes. Superb guys. Very nice. So Aniket, is this clear? Have you understood what happens when there's duplication? You remove that. Yes. So 6565, okay. 656565, when this is 6162 and 6261, they're both the same only, because it doesn't matter to us, right? To us 6 is 6, whether that's pehla wala 6 or dusra wala 6, it doesn't matter. Yes. How come we calculate sample space in any case? डिफॉल्ट हमने स्टार्टिंग में बात करा था, जितने भी डाइस हैं रेज दैट टू 6 पावर n is the sample space. Got it? Shall we move on to the next one? Yes guys, is this clear now? So whenever they give you, yes, always first consider this, at least. Yeah, specifically asking you for at least. Yes. चले अगला वाला. Okay, here's our next question. If two dice are thrown, then what is the probability that the number obtained on one dice is a factor of that on the other dice? Yes, one number should be a factor of the other number, two dice. Quick, try this out. Yes, Ranzi, S is 36, correct. The sample space is 36 since two dice are thrown. Now what are they saying? One dice must be a factor of the other dice. Yes, that means the number shown on one of the dice should be divisible by the other die. Quick, try this. Is Sumit Aniket say A? Atulya also says A. Alright. Sunidhi says C. Cool. Let's try this out. Yeah, let's try this out. Let's take one number. Yes, let's take the number 1. Yes. What are the factors of 1? Like in how many ways can you write 1? You can write it as 1 comma 1. This will only be one case where you have 1 as a factor of 1. Correct? Yes. Now how about 2? अगर कहीं पे 2 बताएगा, yes, अगर कहीं पे 2 बताएगा तो उसके possible factors कैसे लिखेंगे? We would have what? 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. Correct? True. How about 3? 1 comma 3, 3 comma 1. How about 4? Now we have to be careful. 1 comma 4, 4 comma 1, and 2 comma 2. Correct? Yes. How about 5? 1 comma 5, 5 comma 1. Yes. How about 6? Now what will happen? You will have 1 comma 6, 6 comma 1. Yes, you will have 2 comma 3. But the problem here is what? When you go 2 comma 3, right? When you go 2 comma 3, 2 and 3 are not factors of each other. Yes, are you getting that? 2 and 3 are not factors of each other. Yes. So ultimately what we are doing here, is we're trying to write down all terms that become a factor of the other term. Yes. तो अगर मैं वन ले लूँ तो वन में क्या होगा? 1,1 होगा, 1,2 होगा, 1,3 होगा, ऑल द वे टिल 1,6. फिर इसका क्या होगा? डुप्लीकेट भी होगा. यस, करेक्ट. 1,1 को छोड़ के, है ना, 1,1 को छोड़ के बाकी सबका डुप्लीकेट भी होगा. तो ये कितने हो जाएंगे? हाउ मेनी वुड वी हैव? 1,2, 2,1, 1,3, 3,1, and so on. Yes. How much would this become? 11. Correct. These are 11 such elements. Yes. Now we want things that involve 2. We want things that involve 2 but does not involve 1. क्योंकि 1,2, 2,1 हमने कर लिया. Things that involve 2 क्या क्या होगा? Yes, 1 नहीं चाहिए, 2 और 2 से ऊपर. 2,3 नहीं possible. 2,4 yes. So 2,4, 4,2. 2,6, 6,2 works. Definitely works. इसके अलावा और कुछ? 2, 4 हो गया, 2, 6 हो गया, 2, 8 नहीं है, तो ये कितने हो गए? 4. नाउ थिंग्स दैट इन्वॉल्व 3. 1 नहीं चाहिए, 2 नहीं, 2 आएगा भी नहीं तो जाने दो. तो 3 के आगे क्या होगा? What will be next? Now one thing that we did not consider here, correct, Ronzi, one thing we forgot to consider here is what? 2,2 itself. Yes, so there are 5 such cases. 3 का क्या है? 3,3 itself, and then 3,6, 6,3. This is how many? 3 more. Now what about 4? 4, but it should not include 1, 2 or 3. That means we will have 4,4. This is one such case. How about 5? 5, yes, but it should not consider 1, 2, 3 or 4. 2, 3, 4 आएगा भी नहीं, 1 आएगा तो वो नहीं चाहिए. 5,5. That is 1. How about 6? 6, yes, but I should not consider 1,6, 6,1. I should not consider 2,3. Sorry, 2,6, 6,2. I should not consider 3,6, 6,3. Only thing left is what? 6,6. This is what? Another one. Are you understanding this, guys? So what happens here ultimately? You have 11, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22 such cases. Yes, so your favorable outcomes are what? 22 cases. Our sample space is how much? 6 square, that is 36. So what will be the probability of the favorable event occurring? 22 by 36, which is 11 by 18. Yeah. Got it? Super. Shreya, it's okay. Actually, we have stopped replying on other platforms, but you can send me a message on Unacademy's message function. I don't know what it's called. Right, you can go to my profile, click on message. Right, if you follow me there, click on message. You can send me a message there. To send the message, you need not be on plus. ठीक है? All right. Now in this, if we were to figure out what are the other 7 numbers, or what are the other, in this case, 14 numbers, yes, what would they be? They would be primes or co-primes. Yes, they would be what? Primes or co-primes. Yes. तो 1 किसी के साथ नहीं आ सकता. I will consider what? मेरे को बाकी 14 ढूंढना है. 22, okay. If I want to find out the remaining 14, what will it be? We would have, let's say, with 1 nothing will work. With 2 we will have 2, 3, 3, 2. Yes. 2, 5, 5, 2. Correct? That will be with 2. How about with 3? 2 nahi chahiye, 1 nahi chahiye. I would have what? 3, 4, 4, 3. 3, 5, 5, 3. Yes. Then 6 to ho gayi. Yeah. Again with 4, 1 nahi chahiye, 2 nahi chahiye, 3 nahi chahiye. तो क्या होगा? 4, 5, 5, 4. Yes. 4, 6, 6, 4 also, because they are not factors of each other. Got it? Yes. Then with 5, what will you be left with? 1 nahi chahiye, 2 nahi chahiye, 3 nahi chahiye, 4 nahi chahiye, 5 bhi nahi chahiye. So you will be left with 5, 6, 6, 5. Yes. और 6 में बाकी कुछ बचेगा ही नहीं. तो ये कितने हो गए? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So these are the remaining 14 terms that we've excluded here. Yes. समझ गए? शिवानी, हाँ वही है, ये रहे. Yes, ये रहा. These are the 14 terms, so I can do 1 minus 14 by 36. I will get 22 by 36. Got it? 1 में 1, 1 कैसे होगा? ये रहा ना. 1, 1 क्यों नहीं होगा? 1 is a factor of 1. 1 is a factor of 1 ना, तो ये होगा. बुझे? सही है. चलो ये रहा. If 4 dice are rolled, yes, if 4 dice are rolled, what is the probability that the product of the numbers obtained is divisible by 5? Yes, 4 dice roll करना. Die 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see who can answer this. Product of the numbers obtained is divisible by 5. ठीक है? Product should be divisible by 5. Okay, Isha and Sunidhi are saying option C. Others? All right. So everyone saying option C. Very nice. Now it is not possible for me to find. Yes, see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities in each of these dice. Correct? Now it is not possible for me to individually go for it. It's possible, definitely possible, but what will I have to do? I'll have to go with PNC here, right? I'll have to say that if the product, yes, this into this into this into this, if the product must be divisible by 5, then at least one 5 must be there. Yes, at least one 5, correct? Would you agree? Now at least one 5 matlab kya? Either I go with one 5, then different arrangements, two 5s, different arrangement, three 5s, different arrangement, four 5s, different arrangement, correct? Or what can I do? What will be left here? At least one 5 is nothing but what? 1 minus. So probability of getting at least one 5 is nothing but 1 minus probability of getting 0 5s, right? Or no 5. Yes. So what will you have here? You cannot consider 5, no 5, no 5, no 5. Yes, मैं complement कर रहा हूँ. मेरे को direct नहीं करना है, मेरे को complement करना है. If I remove this, how many options here? 5 options here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5. Yes, that means this becomes what? 1 minus 5 into 5 into 5 4 times by what will be the sample space here? Since 4 dice are rolled, it is 6 power 4. This is my answer. Got it? Yes. Since your calculation is not asked for, good for us. Okay है, समझ में आ गया? So the idea here with dice, right? The idea here with dice is what? It is math based. Yes. Amit, IBS Hyderabad is a good school. It is a good school. It is actually globally, it is actually ranked better than IIM A and B. Globally, it is ranked better than IIM Bangalore, IIM Ahmedabad. Yes. सिद्धार्थ, हाउ इज इट एटलीस्ट 1 5? देखो, अभी इनका प्रोडक्ट मेरे को डिविजिबल बाय 5 होना है. यस, सो आई कैन गेट व्हाट? इफ आई गेट 5 into 1 into 1 into 1, ये होगा डिविजिबल. यस. फिर आई कैन टेक 5 into 5 into 1 into 1, ये होगा डिविजिबल. ये भी 5 से डिविजिबल है ना? Then I'll take 5 into 5 into 5 into 1. This is also divisible. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. This is also divisible. Correct? So what is this basically? 1 5 or 2 5s or 3 5s or 4 5s. Which is nothing but what? At least 1 5. समझ गए? Yes. Alright guys, so this is it on dice. Yeah, we will do some advanced questions after we are done talking about conditional probability and all that. But tab tak ke liye this is what we would need to start off with the basic preparation. Yes. So abhi ke liye you can start doing basic questions, foundation level questions, LOD1 questions that have to do with dice and coins. Yeah. Advanced level questions आगे जाके करेंगे. So this is the official Telegram group Unacademy CAT. Get yourself added to this. Yes. Right. Thank you very much, Shona, Mahira. Great. Get yourself added to this official Telegram group. Yes, this is the URL. Type this URL on your phone's web browser. Yes, go to it वो पूछेगा टेलीग्राम में ओपन करना है क्या, हाँ बोलना, ठीक है। एंड if you haven't already joined Unacademy, yes, the free version of it, it is called special class. We take special classes there which are also free. Yes, you have to go search the educator's name Amit Surana, पूरा डालिए, सर्च करिए, प्रोफाइल में जाइए, वहां पे फॉलो का ऑप्शन होगा, फॉलो करिए, मैसेज का ऑप्शन होगा, वहां पे आप मैसेज भी कर सकते हो। तो पीपल हु आर कंप्लेनिंग कि सर आप टेलीग्राम पे नहीं कर रहे हो, इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं कर रहे हो, दैट्स बिकॉज यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे मैसेज कर लो, या and you can go check out all the classes that we've taken so far. Yes, and if you're looking for the subscription, and let me tell you, if you're looking for unlimited access to live classes, no restrictions, no constraints, you can watch them recorded also, or you can also download and watch them. You are entitled to interaction with your favorite educator. You can ask them any question, any queries. Yes, if you've had any strategical issues, anything. Yes, then there will be live boards and leaderboards, just like our mentee quiz or the quiz that we took on the app. This would happen on a regular basis. So these example questions that we saw, उसमें भी poll रहेगा, तो उसमें आपको पता चलेगा कि what is your position with respect to your competitors. Yes, how much time are you taking with respect to your own timing, के average time है, average से ज़्यादा है, average से कम है, and there will also be streak जहाँ पे आपको पता चलेगा कि मतलब back to back कितने right answers दिए हैं आप। Then there is test series analysis, that is we have 198 plus mocks available. You can take all 198 of them and nobody is going to ask you a question. You know that you have to take at least 100 mocks before calling yourself ready for CAT. Yeah, which will include full length tests, will include sectional tests, and will include what? Topic wise test also. तो ये सब वहाँ पे available है. You can go check them out. There are a few free tests also. You can go check them out. And there are what live doubt clearing sessions. जहाँ पे आप कहीं पर भी कोई भी doubt हो, all you have to do is take a screenshot of it, send the question, and you will get the solution live. That means if there is any part of the solution that you don't understand, you can ask that. Yes. And here is the fee structure for the course. Yes. Thank you so much, Piyush. Right, Mahira. Correct, Amit. बाली वाला फोटो है. सुमित स्पेशल क्लास आप मेरे प्रोफाइल में जाके देखिए. यस, वहां पे स्केड्यूल डाला होगा, है ना. So here, this is the fee for the subscription. Yes, you can take any of these subscriptions, but if you're looking for something that is light on your pocket as well as something that will help you make the best out of, take the best advantage of it, I would suggest the 12-month and the 24-month one. Yes, use my referral code Surana Live. It will fetch you 10% discount on the course fee. That means the 12-month one will come down to 15,750 and the 24-month will come down to 18,900. So comparatively, you will be spending only about 800 something per month. That's basically you trying to watch some real bad movies on Netflix if you are into watching Indian movies on Netflix. है ना? All right. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Until then, keep learning, keep yourself safe. Have a great night ahead. Let's